Hello, I am Shuntaro Yada, an associate professor in the Institute of Library, Information, and Media Science at the University of Tsukuba. Today, I would like to explain my research proposal titled Integration of Knowledge Across All Academic Fields through Automatic Construction of Specialized Dictionaries, which has been selected for the first program by the Japan Science and Technology Agency, JST. So what do you imagine for a specialized dictionary or encyclopedia? They can be broadly divided into two types depending on how much explanation is given to a single term. The one on the right, which is like a typical dictionary, focuses on providing many short entries and contains a vast number of terms. On the other hand, the one on the left, which has long explanatory text, provides extensive entries and is more like an encyclopedia, making it interesting even just to read. When I refer to a specialized dictionary in this research, I'd like you to imagine the longer encyclopedia-like format on the left. Now, if you look at the shelves in a library or a bookshop, you will find this section dedicated to these specialized dictionaries, with books from many different fields lined up. Witnessing the breadth and depth of these fields makes you realize just how much you don't know. A true sense of knowing that you know nothing. Each of these specialized dictionaries can be considered a map of its respective field. This is because they enumerate, position, and relate the full range of concepts used in each academic discipline. Since they are common terms shared across different fields, what if we try connecting them? By connecting the maps of various fields, we should be able to see a world map of academia. However, when navigating through several fields, you'll notice not only simple common terms, but also many interdisciplinary homonyms and synonyms. For example, the term quantization exists and is shared in both physics and informatics, but its meaning is different in each. Also, self-organization in biology and emergence in sociology have different names. Such interdisciplinary homonyms and synonyms are known to researchers who are well versed in a wide range of fields or have experience in interdisciplinary collaboration, but otherwise, there is no way to know them. If we connect specialized dictionaries not only by common terms, but also by these interdisciplinary homonyms and synonyms, we can draw a true world map that goes beyond superficial relationships. I believe this is now approachable thanks to recent language processing technologies. However, compiling a dictionary generally requires an enormous amount of cost and effort. Meanwhile, research is accelerating in all fields. If we had a system that could automatically construct specialized dictionaries and automatically integrate them, wouldn't we be able to draw a world map of the highly specialized and complex academic world? To draw such a world of knowledge, this research will advance the analysis of specialized dictionaries targeting all academic disciplines. I will start with the STEM fields, where I have some experience, and then challenge the humanities and the social sciences, and eventually comprehensive academic fields like physical education and the arts. To automatically create a specialized dictionary, we must be able to automatically detect new specialized terms. There is a certain accumulation of previous research on this term detection part, namely methods called automatic term extraction, ATE, in terminology engineering. ATE is a method that extracts prominent words from a corpus, a massive randomly constructed collection of paper text. The idea is to obtain a list of candidate terms and integrate them into a terminology. But what is terminology in the first place? It is a collection of specialized terms recorded in a dictionary. The terms are interconnected and are often represented as a network or a graph. Therefore, it is not just a list, because it represents the knowledge of the entire field as a whole. It is itself the result of highly sophisticated intellectual editing. The mechanism of deciding which candidate terms to recognize as actual terms and incorporate into the terminology, this wisdom of compilation, is said to be the greatest mystery, unknown even in lexicography. Therefore, this research proposes an approach that is completely opposite to existing ATE, yet reflects the traditional flow of dictionary compilation. In the first place, experts know a handful of important papers that propose concepts worthy of becoming specialized terms, and they incorporate them into dictionaries. So, in a proposal, we will first start with existing real-world dictionaries. By analyzing the characteristic of papers cited and referenced in the explanatory text of those terms, we will formulate a method to discover important papers that embody the terms. Based on this, we will find new important papers and extract the concepts embodied in those papers as terms. Since existing dictionaries have revision histories, we can refer to the process of term revision and abolition to incorporate new terms into existing terminologies. This is the core idea of this research. Now, the most challenging and difficult part of this research is that it targets all academic fields. We will deal with fields such as humanities, social sciences, physical education, and arts, which are unexplored even in the previous research of terminology engineering. In these fields, the typical graph format for representing knowledge might even be inefficient. Here, the University of Tsukuba, where all fields including physical education and arts are gathered, is an excellent environment for this proposal, and interdisciplinary collaborative research can be carried out smoothly. Over a 7-year research period, I want to tackle this challenge in phases. With the ultimate goal of this research, the creation of the academic roadmap, I believe we can bring about 4 major innovations. First, wisdom of compilation. The greatest mystery in lexicography can be objectively formulated by taking the reverse approach I just proposed. Starting from existing dictionaries and using important literature as clues. Second, if we have a system that can automatically construct dictionaries, we can also automatically update them. We can track the progress by which specialized terms or concepts connect and grow, allowing us to analyze the mechanisms by which new academic disciplines emerge. Furthermore, the text of the dictionaries automatically constructed in this research will be generated using rapidly evolving generative AI. We can create customized dictionaries on demand to suit the diverse backgrounds of readers, such as generating a legal dictionary for primary school pupils, or a textbook like a sociology guidebook for biologists. Finally, because the boundaries of academic disciplines shown by specialized dictionaries clearly tell us what is known and to what extent, we can provide the constructed specialized dictionaries as an indispensable information source for building safe AI that can properly say, I don't know, when it doesn't know something. To summarize, this research spans all academic disciplines and aims to build a system that automatically constructs and interconnects specialized dictionaries. By doing so, we will draw a roadmap of the highly specialized and complex world of academia, aiming for the further development and democratization of scholarship.